Hey guys, in this tutorial I'll teach you how to make a Captcha in a Laravel ad. Everything we will learn from scratch, we will not skip any steps. Okay, so I'm gonna use this library which is Muse Captcha. This is a nice library and easy to install, and everything is simple to use this one and make such a captcha. This is a math captcha, and when you will also validate a form. If a captcha is not filled out, you can, it says a captcha is required and it's not validated, something like. Okay, so let's close this one and close this one, and I'll install a fresh Laravel application. Okay, so for that just create a new application, Captcha, new folder, and inside this folder we will install our fresh Laravel application. So let's put it Laravel and new, and my project name is blog. So it will take a time, maybe 2 minutes. It's depend on our internet speed. Okay, so at the meantime we can see our application directory structures. There are lots of files and folders, so this command will create it for us, and yeah, it's still downloading for us many things. So we need a one form. For that we need to create views. Okay, so views, and here I will create index or contact us form, index.blade.php, and in this form, in this file we will what's happening, it's not creating, yeah, index.blade.php. so let's drag it here and just simply make a html, and html should be closed, and inside we need a head tag, sorry, head, and head should be closed, and title is title, and this is a contact form. Okay, so pretty easy, and let's make it a body tag, body, and body should be closed, and let's make it form, and form should be closed, and inside we need some fields for username, email, and the captcha and something like. So let's make it a div, and div should be closed, div, div, and inside a div we want a one input, not a one input field, we need some fields, input type text, and this is for name, its name, and its placeholder is name, your name, your name. So let's make it copy and paste. So this is for username, and let's make it a username, okay. So let's copy one more time. This is for email, make it email here, email, and email placeholder is also email, and one submit button, input type submit, and its value is submit, submit, and this is a captcha, yeah, captcha we didn't have created a captcha, so this field is for captcha. Enter captcha code of something and captcha, and bottom of, yeah, below of this we need to make one more div, and div should be closed. This is for showing our captcha image, So make it a span tag, and span should be closed, and its id is captcha image, and one reload button. We will refresh captcha button. We will refresh captcha, sorry. So let's make it button, and button should be closed, and let's make it reload. And its id is, guys, you can give any id. Okay, so I'm giving id is reload as well, reload. So this is a form, and make it action, and action we don't have any route or a controller, so url, and inside a url we need to submit form, submit form. So let's make a controller and create a function and make a route. Okay, so pretty much very simple to create a controller. So just simply come here in the blog, and let's type cmd and make it controller php artisan, and make controller, and our controller name, is captcha controller, and hit enter. So controller has been created. So this will be inside app http and controllers, and this is a control, this is captcha controller.php. so let's take it here and drop it here. Okay, so what the next, in this file we wanna make a three functions. So public function, and 1 second, yeah, public function, make it an index. So we need the three functions, so let's copy and paste. So this is for submit form, and this is a reload, our captcha. Control S for save. I think in my OBS having a problem. Okay, and no worries about it. And inside we have to show our view, so return view, and our view name, and view name is just simply our index. Okay, and yeah, so let's make a route for this things. So go to routes and web.php and drop it here, and inside here we will create a routes. Okay, so let's make it route, and get method we'll use get colon get, and it will take some parameters. So this is our page name, so our page name is contact contact form, form form, and the second is the array, and our controller name, is this captcha controller, colon class, this is class, and second is a method name, is index. So semicolon, let's make two more. So this time is for post method and submit form, and this action, this is a actions, let's copy and paste it here, submit a form. Okay, yeah, this is submit a form, and our method is submit form, pasted here, and this is for reload, and this is reload is here, and make it reload. So our route has completed, but one thing I just forgot it, which is use app http and controllers make it capital, lars, and our controller name is this captcha controller. Control is for save. So guys, let's run the application if it has a problem or not. Let me check. So php artisan sure. Okay, so our application will run on the port 8000 and the contact form. Yeah, and let's close previous one. Let's close this one as well and close this one, and let's put it cmd php artisan sir. Okay, so our port is running. Okay, but our captcha image is not there. It's showing error because we didn't add it the csrf token. So let's make it csrf token, and we don't have an image. Okay, so for that I'm gonna use this muse captcha, and it's simple and easy steps I'll show you to install. So this is blocks. Let's make it cmd and paste that command. So it will take a little time. It's depend on also internet speed. Okay, so we have to wait. Yeah, at the meantime we can see where this library or install. So let's go to vendor here and go to muse. So muse or directory automatically created once you execute this command. Okay, so go to muse, and here is a captcha, and there is a lots of files and folders, captcha controller, and here is also config. So we'll copy this config file in our own configuration, and lot more thing we will do. Okay, so our library has been installed, as you can see. So let's close this one and go to vendor, and yeah, blog, and go to go to config and registered provider and alias inside of muse. Okay, so very simple. I'll show you. So here is a provider. Let me zoom in. Here is a provider and here is a alias. Okay, so let me first registered provider. So let's put muse here, muse, and just go to captcha and captcha service provider, captcha service provider, and colon class. Okay, and last one is a comma. So provider we have registered, and here is a alias. So for alias, just alias we want just captcha, and we have a muse and captcha, and go to facades, and go to captcha and colon class. Spelling mistake, class. Yeah, so provider we have a register, alias, and provider. So let's call the function of captcha image here. Like this. Captcha image and control S, and when you refresh, I think there is a captcha image, but it's showing something wrong. Okay, so let me check what's the problem. Just make it single and exclamation, and inside call this function control s for save and refresh. So you can see this is a captcha, but when we click it's not reloading. Okay, so when we click this image should be change. But before that we need to do one more thing. Just activate a provider. Okay, just publish the provider of and change the captcha type. Okay, we want a math captcha, so for that just go to block and cmd here and publish captcha. Okay, vendor and where it is, yeah, php, artisan, vendor and publish and hit enter. So it will ask which provider you want to publish, and it will copy um, the configuration file from provider to our config directory. Okay, so we have a muse captcha inside 11 number, so let's make it 11 and enter. So it will copy captcha.php and go to config, and here is a captcha. So let's open here and zoom in, and you can make it a true for math captcha, and when you refresh it will be now math captcha. Okay, so now we will understand this. When we click this button, now it's showing an error, but when we click this button it should be a change of this image. Okay, so let's close this one, and for that I'm using a jQuery plugin, jQuery cdn and hit enter, and click on first link and copy this code and paste it here, and let's remove the unnecessary codes because we are on a local server, so we don't need an integrity. Yeah, and before a body closing tag we need to just put it a script tag, and script tag should be closed like this and hit enter. Okay, so simple. And just make it a dollar dot. When we click this button, yeah, this reload button, it should be changed. So this is a id, so let's make it id dot click function, and the function like this and semicolon last. When we click, okay, so when we click here it's reloading, it's redirecting to something other page. Okay, so let's prevent that so event dot prevent default, prevent default, prevent default. So now when we refresh it's nothing gonna happen. Okay, so let's when we click it this image should be changed. So for that we need to use a AJAX, $.ajax, and it will take some properties like a type, type is I'm putting get request, its method is get, and the URL is reload, and reload is just simply this web.php. This is a reload function, this is a reload URL, and then success function. Okay, and it will return a response. Okay, res response. So dollar, and we will this response we will add, we will put here, copy this id and paste it here, .html, and just put it this response and semicolon. So let's go back to this reload function, which is this one, and here we will call the response and get the captcha image again. Okay, so simple. So just here return response, and this is a method, and call the JSON function, and inside we want to array, and here is a captcha, and captcha is captcha image, captcha underscore img. Okay, and yeah, let's reload our page. When it's nothing gonna happen, so what we have to do, just come here and call captcha property, captcha, control S for save and reload. I think it's not happening. Okay, but don't worry, I'll check. So return response JSON captcha and captcha image. Okay, so yeah, I just forgot this ID, and yeah guys, it's working now. Okay, so next what we have to do, just submit the form and validate a form. Okay, so here is a request, re request, and res dollar res request, and request res request and validate, and these functions take array, and just we are validating name is required, and comma, and copy. Why it's showing me an error? Because name is required. Okay, let me check. Comma, yeah, comma is a problem. Yeah, just edited 2 brackets. Let's copy and paste it here, paste it here, paste it here, and separated by comma every. And this is for user email, this is for email username, and this is for captcha, and captcha is required, and just put it a captcha to validate. Okay, so when we refresh and submit a form, it's nothing gonna happen because it's showing an error, because we have something missing just here, and method is post, control S for save and refresh. Yeah, it's nothing gonna happen. Okay, and it's not showing username, means your name, username, email is required, because we don't have uh, the error. Okay, we don't have an error to show, so for that we just need a error @if and if. This is a template, and dollar errors, and any error if it has, then we have to make it a ul tag or any p tag of something. Okay, so and inside we have to just make it a for each loop, for each, and for each should be close @end for each. Yeah, something like, and then dollar errors, all, this is all method, and os error, but you have to store inside a variable. Okay, so simple. And then just simply copy this and paste it here, and inside the bracket we can just simply echo this error. Okay, let's make it here, control S for save and refresh. Unexpected end of string What is the problem? Problem. No, 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 no. So if and if, okay, it's okay, and then a for each loop. This is a for each loop. So errors and all us error. It's okay, but why it's showing a error? And if la 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 la. I'm checking errors. What is the error? Just it's saying a syntax error unexpected and if it's okay. Errors any. Okay, so let me just put it ul tech, just ul, and ul should be close, and in between a ul we want to a li. Let's make it li. Okay, and li. I think this time it should not give error. If errors any at the rate la, 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 problem is in for each loop maybe. So for each is okay, and errors and call all us error. In for, yeah, problem is this guys, I just forgot it a. Okay, when you submit it says name field is required, email field is required, and everything is required. Okay, so pretty much why, yeah, submit. It says email field is required. So if you like this video, where we have one, yeah. So if you like this video, please give a thumbs up and let me know what you think about this, and thanks for watching, and bye bye, we will see you soon.